Yo, GHG here with my second episode of the duelist toolbox, and today I'm going to be showing you how. Just to let you know, a duelist toolbox episode will be out twice every week, so you'll have that to look forward to. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to improve your deck consistency-wise. So these are the sort of cards that are going to help you get your deck down, help you get to the cards you need quicker. I've selected 5 cards. There's a few, most of them from my Cyber Dragon deck, and this one isn't. But most of them from my Cyber Dragon deck, because Cyber Dragons you need a very good consistency, because you're going to be dead drawing a lot. If you don't have it, you're going to have loads of high level monsters in your hand. So I've sort of like fixed it up with low consistency sort of boosters. So I'm going to go through each one by one, and then show you and explain how they're going to work. And we'll start off with Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter. Now, most of you should know what Raikou does. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Oh no, I can't, for some odd reason. Oh well. Most of you should know what Raikou does. When he's set and then flipped, you can destroy one card on the field, and then you mill 3 cards on top of your deck. Now, milling can be good because it helps you get rid of the useless stuff that you don't need, and gets your deck count low so you can get to the cards you need quicker. And plus, you get plus from it. Not only that you can get to cards you need quicker, but you can destroy a monster or a card your opponent controls, which is very cool. Or you control. Yeah, that's the first card. Next card, Card Trader. I don't see why not enough people play this card. It's like if you draw a card and then you have a dead card in your hand, in the draw phase you can put the dead card back in your deck, shuffle your deck, and draw another card. So it's very useful, especially in Cyber Dragons or sometimes Dark Worlds if it's not quick enough. Generally, most things actually you can run it, and it's pretty easy to get hold of. So very cheap. So that's why you need to run that for consistency. Next, Monster Gate. Monster Gate. If you have a monster on the field, like Raikou, you tribute it. Then you mill cards off the top of your deck till you reach a monster. So you go 1, no, 2, no, 3, Flamville Fire Dog, special summon. So that's how it mills down your deck and gets you to good monsters. Like if you're running one of those dragon decks, you can mill out all the stuff that. Also, if you get to a monster that can't be special summoned, it just gets milled as well. So you can get to, like, if you're running like a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon deck, and you've got Blue Eyes in it, and you mill through a Red Eyes, it goes down, and you go Blue Eyes, and you're like, yes, that's a plus. And good milling as well. Card Destruction helps with draw power. You can just get rid of your whole hand and get some more. Really useful, really useful. It's staple in most decks. And Upstart Goblin, draw 1 card, your opponent gains 1,000 life points. It's a price to pay, but you get a draw. So that's the stuff that's going to help you with consistency. I just picked out a few cards that might help you. Most of these are pretty cheap as well. Raikou's been reprinted God knows how many times. Upstart Goblin's reasonably cheap. Card Destruction is pretty much in every deck. Monster Gate is kind of hard to find. And Card Trader you can get in the Mechin and Mayhem structure deck. Now, of course, it's a Duelist Toolbox video, so I've got to pick out a set of 2 cards from my toolbox set. So, I shut my eyes and I will pick out one of this card. There. And let's go with here. This one card. Okay, so I picked those cards, just move them out of the way. And the cards are Monster Reincarnation and Flashbang. So that's a pretty good 2 actually. Monster Reincarnation works very well with Raikou, or even Monster Gate, because when you can discard 1 card from your hand, so get rid of something dead, and then add a monster from your hand to your deck, from your graveyard to your hand. So if you build something useful with Raikou or Monster Gate, you just get it straight back. So it really helps with combos with the consistency. So I'm glad I actually picked that by accident. A Flashbang. When you take damage, after you take damage from one thing, from a direct attack, you end your turn. This stops so many OTKs. It's actually, I don't know, see why it's not used. It has to be a direct attack, which is annoying, but if they're going for game and then you can take 28 and then you can't take 16, you take the 28 and then you go flashbang and they're stuck. It's the end phase of their turn, so then you just go into their draw phase. If they haven't set anything, if they haven't summoned, they're stuck. It's really useful. So this is the Duelist Toolbox episode on consistency finished, and I'll see you next week with the next Duelist Toolbox episode.